We got to wait for some people to come in, but today we will be talking about Nori, Star Brim, Taxstone, Nicki Minaj, and we'll be wrapping up kind of what happened with Tekashi. But, that's just all that's happening is Harv and Nuke will be getting sentenced. Well, they won't be getting sentenced. They'll be getting the verdict back from the jury. The lawyers made their closing arguments. I didn't tune into that yet, so we'll do it together. And then also, I got a little treat for you guys coming soon. It's it's a little cartoon that I've been working with somebody to put together. So I hope that it comes out tomorrow. We'll see. Anyways, let's see. So we got Nori. He lost it today. Nori went wild. If you didn't see Jake from State Farm, I see you, 420 Jermaine. Make sure you smash the like button on your way in. If you didn't see, so Star Brim, who's Taxstone's homie, she took over his podcast. She has a podcast now, and she called out Nori. So Nori had Troy Ave on his show. And on there, he heard Troy Ave's part. Now, he got a lot of backlash, not only from my son and other people, for, because they're saying Troy Ave is a full-blown rat, even though Taxstone was one that did, allegedly put some court documents saying that it was Troy Ave. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Star Brim invited Nori to her private parts, but not her, somebody else's, with a little thing sticking out. We know what we're talking about. She said, "Suck my D." Well, Nori didn't like that, and I got him losing it in a second. I just want to let's try to get these viewers up. If you smash the like button, more people will come in, and we can talk about it. Yader Gotti and JT Freeze, BJJ Friend, Got That Network, okay, shout out to you, Antonio Marvel, Jason Paulson, JT Freeze, Mike Kemp. Okay, so we got a lot of people in here. We got 130, but only 11 likes. Smash that like button. I'm going to play this Nori losing it. Not a lot of people caught this. Also, I'm working on a cartoon called The Wiretap. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be hilarious. Hopefully, I can share it with you tomorrow, if not Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Tax exposed himself on Tax Season podcast, telling the whole story. The Loudspeakers Network deleted it. He did. I think he did tell the whole story. What's up, JT Lamont Wheeler? What's good? Legendary, huh? Oh, everything's legendary, man. You guys are legendary for being here. Okay, we got to 150. Let's play Nori losing it. He's very mad about Star Brim, and it really bothers him. You can see in this video, he's very bothered by this.
You! My head dolo, nigga. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas, fuck y'all. You fake gang niggas, nigga. You stupid. I'm in LA right now. Pull up. Pull up. This is... I'm ready. I'm on it. I'm on it. Niggas think there's something pussy over here. I'ma show you. Pussy. Oh, I'm bringing them out. Niggas, yeah, I'm bringing them out. All right, boss. All right, no more disrespect. I'ma show niggas. You see how clear my skin is? 42 years old, nigga drinking green juice. Still smack. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dolo. I hit Dolo. What up? I'ma show niggas. Stop. Respect your mouth. I'ma show y'all niggas. Nigga don't want no beef with no chick. Tell the homie step up. Come on, tell the homie step up. Nigga ain't beef with no chick. Well, she probably really wanna suck my ugly bitch. Didn't you get him in the box for that phone call? Didn't you ask him about his sex life in jail? You're not funny, girl. I'm so ready for this. Tell your homie step up. Please. Please. Because I'm so ready for this. You motherfucker. Nigga. Ready. See what niggas need to know? Is doing an interview with a person is not a cosign. Doing an interview with a person does not mean you agree with them. Doing an interview with a person is just letting a person speak. That's it. That's it. I actually did 3 different times, 3 different ways. If you're gonna do it, that is street nigga shit. I won't never shit on tax. That's the homie. Those, you come on disrespect. Go watch the you realize that the y'all represented for the y'all.
So who is he talking about? He's talking about Star Brim. Star Brim is Cardi B's best friend. She is friends with Taxstone. Taxstone had a podcast. Obviously, he's in jail, so she took over the podcast, and now Star Brim is trying to become a star. She's doing a lot of interviews. She's doing this podcast. She called out Nore for having Troy Ave on his podcast and telling his side of the story. Nore feels the pressure. He's bothered by this. And yo, YouTubers are snitches, man, instigators. Okay, I hate that. Let's highlight that comment right there. Someone said YouTubers are snitches and instigators. Did I start this issue between Star Brim and Nore? No, I didn't, buddy. You sound stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's okay, man. You can sound like that, but I'm gonna explain myself, and then maybe you'll change your tune. When one person calls out another person and that person responds, they want it to be reported. They want it to be on the blogs, and they did it publicly. So it's their fault. Point made, okay? It's their fault. Anyways, getting to the more positive comments. Let's see. Someone says Star Brim got a fatty. Yeah, she does. Is it because he's exercising? Yeah, maybe he gets mad when he exercises. He is mad. Greg Navarro, what's up, man? Granddaddy, what's good, man? Big John 512, Niso Rivera. We got more news. We got Nicki Minaj news now. So let's leave this alone. I'm sure this will work out. I wouldn't have responded if I was Nore. I would have let her say her little piece. It doesn't matter. You don't have to tell your side, you know? People knew that. Troy Ave can speak on it, and he was friends with Troy Ave and Taxstone before they had their own problem. So it's all good. Anyways, let's get to the Nicki Minaj story. So Nicki Minaj, let's read this. So Nicki Minaj rushes to court in fear video will leak and destroy her career. Now, I doubt it's a very excessive title. It says Nicki Minaj is pleading with the judge to steal a videotape over her. She did a deposition against that. I guess someone's suing her, the ex-stylist Mahir Driddy. It's a lawsuit consisting of her refusing to return expensive clothes. The deposition happened on September 20th. Sometimes these get leaked. We've all seen Justin Bieber, Lil Wayne depositions. Well, Minaj accuses her of refusing to agree to not release the videotape. She accuses even though parties dealing with each other in good faith routinely entered into this form of confidentiality stipulations. Confidential information during the testimony during discovery. Here, the plaintiff refused to do so. So the motion says, given Minaj's fame as world-renowned rapper and entertainer, she fears plaintiff intends to publicly disseminate confidential document discovery and pre-trial testimony in order to embarrass her. All right, well, she probably has a good reason, but, you know, I wouldn't have said anything during the deposition to be embarrassed about. It says, because some of the subjects explored during the deposition, they raised the subject of confidentiality stipulation in order to restrict the use and dissemination of transcript of Minaj's deposition. But again, plaintiff's counsel refused to agree. She says Drake will not suffer any prejudice by entry of confidential stipulation. In fact, his refusal to enter into such agreement raises concerns that he intends to use the information and testimony for purposes other than address the issues in this litigation. So we'll have to see what happens here. It's $12,000. So Minaj countersued claiming she overpaid him in the tune of $12,000. Said he promised to repay, but never did. She denied his claims of refusing to return the clothes and demanded his suit be dismissed. The clothing company won a $74,000 judgment. Jeez. That's a lot of money for some clothes. That's all I could say. It's a lot. Woo! You gotta be rich. Anyways, then we got Tekashi. Now, does anybody know? Let me see if I can put this on the screen. Let me see. I knew this would happen. It won't go. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, so does anybody know who this is? This is going to be a preview of what's coming this weekend. I worked on a cartoon, and it's going to be hilarious. You're going to love it, okay? So I hope you love it. If you don't love it, it'll be a lot of wasted time. But anyways, who is that on the screen? Who is this? Who's this character? Somebody let me know. Okay. I'll wait till it shows up for you because I put it on there early. It takes a second for you to see it. I want to know who you think this guy is. And then we'll get to the other stuff that's going on. This is something I'm working on. It's a cartoon. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what you guys say. I appreciate you all. Make sure you smash that like button too. This is a cartoon I'm working on. Someone said it's Joel Ortiz. It's Jimmy. Yes. It's Jim Jones. Guess what? I'm working on something called The Wiretap. And that will be out over the weekend. We're doing a small cartoon. If you notice, what's hilarious about this is got Max B and Jimmy over there over the fireplace. That's going to be hilarious. All right, so let's see if we can get the closing arguments on this Tekashi thing. Okay, sad day in hip hop. Oh yeah, Nore's. Shout out to Nore too. His homie passed away. That sucks. Last man, you want to go to jail for robbing a camera? Oh jeez. So much stuff is going on. Okay, let's see what the closing arguments were in this case. Closing arguments, Harv and Nuke. All right, let's see. Closing arguments. Tekashi. I keep losing that guy's Instagram. Tekashi 6ix9ine ripped this prankster in closing arguments. Here we go. All right, so defense lawyers took some final jabs on Tekashi 6ix9ine in Manhattan court Thursday, referring to him as a prankster who likes to get under people's skin. The defense painted the 23-year-old entertainer as a master of reading his audience. He's charged with gang racketeering. The rapper testified against two associates, Mac and... Now, I heard... Okay, now... Mac is saying some things about Shadi. Am I wrong? I saw some transcripts that said something Shadi was the shooter. He wasn't the guy doing any sales. Anthony Ellison, I guess that's Harv. They're both on trial in Manhattan federal court. Alleged was high-ranking members of Nitray. He talked about trolling. He likes to get under people's skin. Mac's attorney said, we know he's a prankster. Well, he is. He has the minimum of 47 years, but you don't think he would do whatever he needed to go home? Of course he would. Duh. I think the court knows that too, but these guys, I don't think they're gonna get off. We'll have to see. He's a bright young man and he understands marketing very well. He often knows how to manage people and situations. During the testimony, Tekashi admitted to gang coattails for the fame, quickly spurned them when he was busted for gang-related activity. He told the court he flipped the next day on his arrest, November 20th. So he was on November 19th, he got arrested, then November 20th, he flipped. He rattles off the names of blood members and gang rivals. Tidal wave me. Tekashi 6ix9ine is safe and secured in jail unit without his snitches. This is what Snoop Dogg posted on Instagram. Ironic. I don't know, man. You know, we'll have to see. We'll know tomorrow. They'll probably settle this quickly. I don't see them, like, deliberate. I don't see them, the jurors, like, thinking about this for too long. They're like, all right, man. Well, screw on. Let's go home. Get some Chinese food. You know, it's like they're not going to care. Someone said, I resemble the dots you connecting. What? Anyways, the dots are all coming together, as I said. It's all because of this guy right here. CEO Chris. He's the one that was supplying everybody. He had a cop working for him that was his homie's girl, and she was distributing and dropping everything off. He was getting everything on the dark net. You know, the pills, everything. And they busted this ring in Operation Hardball back in March 2017. Since then, he's been allegedly working with the feds and set up many 9 Trey members. Then, you know, he managed 6ix9ine. And then the driver got turned witness and was wired up and caught Shoddy in a bunch of conversations. Meanwhile, Tekashi, Shoddy, Harv, Nuke, everybody, they're documenting everything on Instagram. Mel Murder's talking on the phone, and his phones are tapped, and he's telling everything on the phone calls. And then Harv, Shoddy, Mel Matrix, and Nuke, they all don't get along, you know? So they're all fighting for different stripes and all this and that. And they're turning on each other, and they're doing retaliation moves against each other and other rivals. And then, you know what? Tekashi's the weak link. And they pinch him, and then they pinch everybody else, and now everybody's turning on each other. That's basically what's happening, okay? So, that's everything in a nutshell, man. I appreciate you guys. Let's do some shout-outs real quick. We got Greg Navarro, Trey G, Ron A, BJ, J Friend, Frank Franklin, Granddaddy OG Wayne, Jamal Watts, Mitchell Rizzo, Ron A, Maria Velez, Nilsa Rivera, the Mableton Capricorn. I see you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming in. DJ Mystery, what's his name? Maestro, Kyle Calloway, Super Takeoff, Love and Loyalty. Did you at least pinch the bitch? AC3 Anthony, Humble Hustle, Street Show, Ugly No, Granddaddy OG Wayne, Maria Velez, Frank Franklin. Anytime one, appreciate it, man. Son of a bitch, you're. Until next time, bro. Until next time, I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. We're only at 67 likes. We should be at 100 likes, man. Please smash that like button, okay? Like, hit it hard, man. It's a like button down there. Let's get it to 100 likes before this is over. I don't want this to end without 100. I want 100 likes so bad. Come on, guys. Get me to 100. Look at me begging. I'm begging for 100 likes, man. Appreciate you guys so much, too. This isn't even working. Hold on. Oh, we're at 70 likes. We're at 74. We are at 70. We're stuck at 74 likes. 77 likes. I'm waiting for 100. I deserve it, man. I went live for 20 minutes. 84 likes. 90 likes. 90 likes. We're stuck at 90 likes. 92 likes. Are we going to get to 94? I'm thirsty. I need a Gatorade. I need a Gatorade for these likes. We're at 96, 98 likes. And we're going to get to 100 likes. I appreciate you. All right, man. Well, we're going to end it there. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. It's Friday, but I'll be back. I'll see you around like rush hour time, 5 o'clock-ish. Appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.